XRP is going to $5 to $7, in my opinion, by next year. This guy predicted the exact tops and bottoms of every single cycle, is saying that Bitcoin 2026 is potentially going to $190,000, Ethereum to $15,000, Solana to $1,000. But they did not mention XRP, and we could only imagine if Bitcoin does some numbers like that, $5 to $7 would be far under the question. We have some breaking news if you guys hold XRP. The spot XRP ETFs just saw their biggest outflows since March. So people are panic selling their XRP, which is bullish. This is what you see at bottoms when people sell and capitulate. We also have CNBC coming out and saying XRP is the hottest crypto trade this year, not Ethereum, not Bitcoin. And this is even crazier. XRP was officially categorized as global payments by the $50 billion company Grayscale. Look, Bitcoin is digital money, Ethereum is world computer, XRP is global payments. The reason why you're getting those $5,000 price predictions, $10,000 price predictions for XRP is because XRP could take a market share of SWIFT, and the majority of all these banks are using the SWIFT old banking system. But guess what? Ripple is much faster and cheaper and more secure. And you have big companies think that XRP could potentially take over SWIFT, at least a small portion. And if XRP did take a small portion over of SWIFT transactions, XRP would go to the absolute moon. So now the XRP ETFs have seen their biggest outflows since March. So we just had, for the Bitcoin ETFs, this is the XRP ETFs, the largest outflows for the Bitcoin ETFs. And historically, if you take a look at the largest outflows for the Bitcoin ETFs, you will see that every single time it happens, it's a capitulation event that creates a bottom that lasts several months or maybe a year or so, maybe years. So these capitulation outflow events are very bullish because you have a lot of people exiting the market, weekends exiting the market, and these ETFs, they are in institutions and funds. And a lot of these ETFs and funds and institutions, they sell their losers. So whatever coin or stock they have, they sell for a big loss so they can tax harvest. They get tax harvest, take the loss, and then rebuy. And that's what probably is happening here. But also you have a lot of weekends. People are selling their XRP ETFs because you have a lot of stocks that are pumping right now. Stocks are breaking all-time highs almost every single week. So they're selling their losers to buy the next greatest thing. And that's something that you see at every single bottom. Look at this. XRP Ledger lands a major US supply chain deal. US supply chain firm Made in USA has selected the XRP Ledger to power its supply chain verification and product certification system. The company says blockchain will provide immutable records that help verify the origin and authenticity of American-made products. This is very, very big if you hold XRP. Taking a look at the XRP price, I think XRP is at an excellent level to buy. We are forming an inverse head and shoulders here for XRP, and we need to break this key resistance at $1.18, which is the level that we just pumped to this past weekend. If XRP can flip this level, I think XRP is going to come up to the next major resistance, which is $1.50. Once we start to break above these resistance levels, this one, this is when we're going to have an uptrend, and XRP has been in a downtrend. If you look from the highest point to our current level, we've been going down without one single pump for a whole year. And what I can tell you is I've been trading cryptos stocks for 7-8 years. And whenever you have something that has just gone down for a year or for a very long time, it is not much longer. Even if it's the most bearish, worst thing ever in the world, it's going to pump hard. It's going to wipe out all the shorts. And that's what it is looking like. That's what it is looking like. So XRP, this is an incredible level to buy. It's going to $5 to $7, I think, by next year. And I think Bitcoin is going to go absolutely crazy. And if it's going to $5 to $7, buying near $1, 90 cents, 80 cents, it doesn't matter. You start to dollar cost average in at these levels. I think in the next couple of months, cryptos are going to start taking off again. We have the Clarity Act. There are so many things that are going on for XRP that's going to go absolutely crazy. Now, if you guys got anything out of this video, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on. This is going to be my new XRP channel. Miles G Investments is my main channel, but I'm going to start making only XRP content here and doing different types of crypto content on Miles G Investments channel. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you later.